I came home 12 hours earlier than planned from a work trip. No messages, no heads up, just an oppressive quiet. The house smelled of wine and perfume. Our bedroom door stood ajar. Inside, my wife was tangled in sheets that bore someone else's imprint. With her was Daniel Carrick, her boss, the kind of man who believed money excused everything. He saw me, offered that smug little grin of man who assumed he owned the room and my wife. I lifted my phone and said, "I just sent your wife a video of you, too." The smile split. He shot upright, panic replacing bravado. He lunged from the bed, shouting, frantic. In that chaos, I realized the real game had only just begun. I met Claire at college. She wasn't wealthy, but she had a glow that pulled people in. She laughed too loud, kissed too gently, and vowed she'd never betray me. For 10 years, I took her at her word. We built a home, talked about kids. Every Sunday, she brought me coffee in bed and said, "We're unshakable, you and me." I worked long hours, juggling contracts and flights, telling myself it was for us. She'd smile and say she understood. But cracks start as tiny things. Missed calls, late nights at the office, a new dress for a company retreat I wasn't invited to. I wanted to trust her. I needed to, because the alternative was unbearable. 3 weeks before the trip had happened, she left her phone on the counter. The screen lit, "See you tonight." Same hotel. D. My chest went cold, my mouth dry. I read it 3 times, trying to convince myself D stood for anyone but him. Claire walked in, saw me staring, and froze. That pause, the smallest flicker of fear, was all I needed. I didn't scream or smash anything. I set the phone down gently and smiled. I buried the heartbreak and let something else grow, resolve. For 3 weeks, I became invisible. I cross-checked her calendar with his meetings. I hid a camera in the living room smoke detector. I cloned her phone to an old device. Each night while she stayed late, I watched hotel bars, car rides, kisses that used to belong to me. Every lie she fed me became a saved file, dated, time-stamped, backed up. When she whispered, "I miss you," to me, I played a recording of her whispering the same to him. My stomach knotted, but I didn't flinch. I wasn't gathering pain. I was gathering ammunition. My plan was clinical. Step 1. Record everything. No yelling, no theatrics, just airtight proof. Step 2. Get close to Daniel's wife, Elise. Casual chats, shared lunches, build enough trust so that when the moment came she would believe me. Step 3. Wait for the opening. A trip was scheduled that I was supposed to extend 2 more nights. I rescheduled, booked my return 12 hours earlier. Step 4. Set the trap. Camera rolling. Message ready to send. Step 5. Walk in and watch it implode. The trap snapped the moment Daniel smirked at me. He'd thought this was conquest. Thought he'd humiliated me. But when I told him the video was already with his wife, his color left his face. The smirk vanished. "Deleted!" he shrieked, grabbing for my phone. I stepped back. I steady my veins. "You don't give orders here, Daniel." Claire's voice trembled. "Please, we can fix this." I cut her off. "No, you made your choice. I'm only showing you both what choices cost." Daniel raged, pacing and cursing as his empire cracked. Not in the boardroom, but in a bedroom that wasn't his to claim. Claire sobbed and reached for me. I didn't flinch. I walked out while he screamed, knowing Elise was already watching. By morning, Daniel's marriage was ash. Elise filed for separation within hours, her lawyers armed with the evidence I'd handed her like a present. Claire called dozens of times. I let it ring. The divorce papers are ready now. She'll get half the house, maybe more, but she'll never reclaim what she destroyed. My trust, Daniel's company statement said the board forced him on leave. Reputation poisoned, partnerships fractured, the once mighty seal undone by arrogance. I sleep well. Betrayal merits no mercy. They thought love was weakness. They thought loyalty could be mocked. I showed them otherwise. Sometimes revenge isn't noisy. It's exact, surgical, absolute. And in the quiet aftermath, when everything they built lies in ruins, that is when justice tastes complete.